Hello, howdy. It's another video from your boy Ian Blue Music here. Today we're doing Lil Mabu. We're gonna be reviewing a music video which I've never done before in my life, and we're gonna try it out and see what it is. No one has attention like Lil Mabu. I'm like hearing him brought up in non-hip hop podcasts and stuff like that. So it's a little strange. He paired up with Lil RT for his first track in the past couple months. That's like since he's kind of become someone. Lil Mabu is hard as hell and also corny as hell. Lil RT, 9-year-old out of Atlanta, and Lil Mabu taking him under his wing. Kids playing out here. Big Dog blank. Let's get into it. Let me start off first by saying it would be wild to be a 9-year-old and have a music video with a rapper that gets 896,000 in the first day. Barely remember being 9. I can't remember a lot of specifics, but the idea that I'd be like riding around in a Rolls Royce with some 18-year-old celebrity out of New York. Lil RT, if you haven't like watched his other music videos, I highly recommend that. I didn't really know much about him until this song came out, and I was like, oh, let me check into him before I watch this. And very strange, him saying things that I can't say on YouTube without getting demonetized, and he's 9 years old. So this music video, super clean, super hard beat, like everything else Lil Mabu has put out. It feels a little bit too strange to me, having a 9-year-old rap on a track with you, making references to, drilling, to murder, and stuff like that. It seems a little. One of the things that I will say that's positive is Lil Mabu seemed to have a really good feel on like having like a back and forth rap dynamic. They did that so well on the 504 track. Teach Me How to Drill, like them going back and forth on the hook, like was cool. If it wasn't a 9-year-old going back and forth with it, it would be cool here as well. Lil Mabu kind of has this recipe of doing like a dose of steering into the corniness, and then also a dose of like hard beats, really cool visuals and stuff like that. The corniness I feel like is important, because if you don't show any of it, like, then it's kind of corny still, because it's like, well, he's probably not really about that, and he looks kind of just like a prep school kid. It's just weird. But if you mix it in with like, oh yeah, I'm a shooter, and also like I want to do a hit on a scooter or whatever, like it's like, okay, so he's like self-aware enough to know what he's doing. But this feels like it's like an extra scoop of 9-year-old into that mix that he's stirring up in this concoction, and it's kind of a little bit off-putting. But this is the internet when it internets. This is how this stuff works. It's so like corny and stupid, and then also it's so like undeniably hard. The hook is hard on most of these tracks. References are like super like trendy. I don't know what I would compare Lil Mabu kid, this Timothy Chalamet. If Draco Malfoy were a rapper, he'd look a lot like this dude right here. And also Draco Malfoy, great rap name. Looking at some of these comments, it's funny, like people saying like Mabu is taking Lil RT under his wing, because that's the most dumb take. This is not Lil Mabu making a press into the streets. I'm not going to say he doesn't do any work, but like teams of people to make visuals this clean, like to make all of this come together, to rent a Rolls Royce and drive it through Atlanta or whatever it is. These are like very difficult things to overcome, and it takes a team of people. And, a 9-year-old's not piecing together his own music videos, because Lil RT's music videos, they're like pretty like polished, and he's standing around with his crew of like fully grown adult men. It doesn't matter. This other one says Lil Mabu and that Mexican OT will go crazy, which is funny because Lil Mabu is super gimmicky. That Mexican OT is super gimmicky too, but that Mexican OT makes really good tracks and has a super unique flow and is really talented. Lil Mabu Fighter here, it's just not the same league. That Mexican OT, I think, has the more like credibility as a rapper than Lil Mabu hanging out with 9-year-old kids talking about a. Let me know what you think. Is Lil Mabu corny as hell? Is Lil RT way too young to be saying this wild stuff in his songs? I don't know. Appreciate you watching. Catch you on the next.